Well, good morning. Here it is. We made it to Friday. This is probably the day a lot of us, or a lot of people, look forward to every week. You get through the work week, get to Friday, and you're almost to the weekend. Anyway, today is August the 18th, and August the 18th. Make sure. Hope you had a good Thursday. Hope that you were able to do the things that hopefully you needed to do, and now working toward the weekend, and hopefully you're doing fine this morning. Hope that you had a good night's rest, and now ready to take advantage of the opportunities that God has given us with this fresh new day. And anyway, this morning I want to share a devotional with you entitled Bright Lights in a Dark World. Philippians chapter 2, verse 15, it says, "Live clean, innocent lives as children of God, shining like bright lights in a world full of crooked and perverse people." It never was a dull day, for Paul and Silas. When we read, about those two in the book of Acts, we find them creating a stir, wherever they went. They caused some type of uproar, wherever they went, because of the lives they led and the testimony that they had. In Thessalonica, for instance, an angry mob shouted the following in Acts chapter 17, verse 6. They shouted, "Paul and Silas have caused trouble all over the world, and now they are here disturbing our city too." Now, this wasn't meant, as a compliment for them. Those people were upset. But you see, in a way, it was a compliment. I mean, it was a recognition that, that Paul and Silas, they were making a dramatic impact, on the world in which they lived. The first century church consisted of a, relatively small group of Christians whose numbers were not, nearly as large as ours are today. Yet, you see, in spite of that, they made a remarkable difference in the culture of which they lived back then. You see, we need Christians today who will take a stand for what is right. Because listen, it seems as though our culture is affecting us more than we're affecting, our culture. I mean, today, with so many people, naming the name of Christ, our impact on the world appears to be null and void, at least on all, fronts that we see right now. And so, we wonder, what difference, we're making, we're really making. You see, what's happening is we're allowing secular attitudes to, find their way into the church and into our lives as Christians. I mean, people say they are Christians, yet they live in immorality, have sex before marriage and outside of marriage. They play with drugs, get drunk, steal, sue one another, and divorce each other. But do you know what our world really needs, to see? Listen, they need to see, flesh and blood Christians who are living, the Christian life in the same, neighborhood where they live, in the same place where they work, and at the same school they attend. They need to see the real thing. In short, they need to see you. You see, God can use you, just as He used the believers, back in the first century church. Listen, maybe you're not a preacher, but listen here. You can proclaim the gospel through your life and through your words, that you live. I mean, you can make a dramatic impact on the world. That's what my prayer is. For myself included, that we would be people that make a difference in the world in which we live, in circle of friends maybe that you work with, or whatever the case may be. I pray that we would make a difference. They would see something different about us, and that they want to know something about, and then we can share the gospel with them. And so anyway, hope that encourages you here on this Friday. Hope you have a wonderful day. And as always on Friday, if you find yourself close to Hydro on Sunday morning, and you don't have a place to worship, we would love for you to join us and worship with us at the Hydro First Baptist Church. But anyway, if you're at the fair tonight, come by and see us. We'll be in the ice cream, snow cone, and popcorn trailer. And anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you soon. God bless you.